Lo and behold, I think Fourth Tap has already provided me with our instrument of choice. So what we're gonna do is take these cans and built-in plugins and effects and turn them into this. Alright, now I don't actually know what this is yet, so that was probably a cool beat, right? Hopefully, we'll find out. We are gonna make a beat. Since starting this vlog a few months back, it sort of takes me back to like the movie scoring days and kind of creating this ambient background music to just enhance the things that are going on in your video. So I've been racking my brain, this week. I'm like, okay, what can I do? It's a little bit more in the creative style. We've done the traveling thing, we do the cooking things, like something that pushes more on that creative side a little bit. And so my girlfriend, she's like, why don't you, since you're into the, you're in the beat making mode, you're doing all these lo-fi beats and getting all these tapes ready and everything. What if you make a beat out of something that isn't necessarily an instrument? Make it out of what kind of... Then I think back to one of the old videos. And lo and behold, I think Fourth Tap has already provided me with our instrument of choice. So, let's make a little music. Alright, now we get to turn all the little hits into samples and one-shots. Alright, so right here, you've got your main audio track across the top, and that was where all of our samples are recorded just now. And now we're just going to cut them out, find our best ones, give them their own tracks, and then kind of give them a descriptive name, or as close as you can, release something that means something to you. Alright. This one kind of a little bongo sound, so we're going to call it Can Bongo. And really this whole process is just singling out one track, clicking that S in Logic is soloing. That means nothing else will play except for the track that you're on. So here you go to File and export your sounds. We're going to do all tracks as audio files, which means they're each going to get their own track. And we'll just go ahead and call these can samplers. Alright, edited it all up, got all the samples chopped and ready, and now we're just going to start putting them in, trying to make a beat out of it, see what we can come up with. So I've been using Fruity Loops forever. I mean, back when it was still called Fruity Loops. I think I started at like 6 maybe? And now it's FL Studio and they're on 20. And I'm still blown away by this program. I still think it's great. It's one of the easiest DAWs to use in terms of just structuring drums. Everything you can just lay in so quick and just, it can go from an idea in your head to on your computer and working in a matter of seconds. Like I feel like it's so fast. Don't get me wrong, I love Logic too. But I feel like for drums, Fruity Loops has always been my go-to. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and load in all of our new samples, and we're gonna start playing around with things. And always feel free to play around with different patterns here. Alright, what else we got? Gonna go ahead and make a couple of adjustments. Check this sample out. Let's bring down that volume a little bit. So when you click on normalizing, what that does is kind of bring up any sort of low audio to make it, normal with everything else. If you have everything else hitting a lot higher, you're going to lose this sound a bit. Oh, alright, that's definitely got to be our, oh my god. That's got to be our snare right there. Almost has like a little bit of a clap to it, almost a bit of a snap, also like, that's going to be good. That slurp, how can we turn that into something like a synth? So probably the hardest part of this is taking one of these sounds and kind of turning it into a lead sound, something that can kind of carry your melody over. Still getting used to the fact that there's no right click, it's this two-finger click thing. I'm new to Mac. I've been using Fruity Loops forever on PC, and now 2018 they put it on Mac, and I just downloaded the trial version to see how it works on there. I hear good and bad things about it. It's missing some pieces. I hear some that's just fine on it. So I figured we'd give it a shot and see, because I love FL Studio. I think this program is great. So we're trying it out on Mac, still getting used to it. Another thing that I like about Fruity Loops is that you can just copy a pattern over to another one. So in this, we're going to try to fill out our hi-hat sound a little bit. So we're going to add a couple layers of the can tick sample there. I'm going to pan these off the sides a little bit. Toggle your audio on and off to really get that sound dialed in, you know? Alright, so we got that. I wonder if we can layer it up and make that our kick drum. Alright, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I like that kind of offbeat snare, but I think just for the sake of this, I'm going to put it all on the beat. Let's see. Alright. So we're going to layer that up with our kick. See, I'll take that out for a second. Alright, so now let's go in and do a little bit of EQ and kind of clean up our sounds a little bit and try to make them a bit more, let's try to make them fit the sounds a little bit more, try to get more of the bass out of the kick, get a little more of the high end out of the hi-hats and snares. And now we get to see if I know how to use Fruity Loops on Mac. Also, I've been using Fruity Loops 11 for years now. So I'm also, this is 20 is brand new to me, so it's a little bit different. little bit of reverb on it and everything, and it sounds good. I like it. I like it. All with the can. No other samples. Everything made using this. Now, if you really want to take it a step further, you've got your drums now. You've got your percussions laid out, all based in this can. You got a little bit here and there. Now, what we can do is cut back here and here, and add. I'm gonna add one simple thing to it that I like to use in lo-fi a lot, and that's just kind of a piano with a bit of a vinyl scratch sound to it. So, if you did want to add something later, and there you go. A little creativity goes a long way, and there's music everywhere. There is music in everything. You can make music with so much. Find something cool out in the neighborhood and experiment with it. So if you got any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see, or you have a project that you're working on yourself and you want some help with and kind of getting the sound to where you want it to be, drop me a comment, drop me a line, let me know. If you guys want, I can make these samples available in a pack for you too. If you want to try something out, that'd be cool. Make a track out of it and upload a video, tag me in it, and let me know. Let me know what you guys do with it. Let me see what you come up with. And until then, maybe we can get FL Studio to sponsor the next video or something. Who knows? I don't know. Music sponsors, that'd be fun. Send me things to try. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later.